Hey guys, welcome back to the latest franchise edition of MLB Show 17. I'm not sure why I started like that, but we did. Last episode, we clinched the division with 2 weeks left to go, I believe. Yep, there's not the division, I guess, just a postseason appearance. And then these ridiculous Dodgers. Look at that, 107 and 39. Ugh, man, I hope I don't have to play them in the World Series. I mean, I thought my team was doing good, but my goodness, that's a ridiculous team. But they don't really have like anybody different than they didn't have in real life. So, and I've got a fair amount of people that are different. Anywho, all right, so we got 4 games. So we got 2.5 weeks left to go in the regular season. So we're gonna try to end the regular season, and then we'll go through the postseason. Then I got special rules for that. So 4-game series against Kansas City. Auto, I don't care. Harass trying to close. Yeah, let's get it early going. Yeah, why not? Playing the Royals, who's 30 games back. First in batting everything but stolen bases. That's fantastic. Well, the Royals are third in stolen bases with 99. I don't have to be first in stolen bases. I'm okay with that. Give me average
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Francisco Lindor may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Anywho.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Sharp ground ball to third.
Dang it. That's gonna do it.
And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Nate Carnes wins his 3rd of the season. Kelvin Herrera records the 6th.
Nate Carnes went 5 innings. Huh. Well, you know, those things happen. You're not going to win every game. It's baseball. Not going to go undefeated. Not going to go undefeated. But, oh, yeah, I got 2 guys. Actually, I've lost the first 2. Jeez. Carter Capps took the loss. He has just been really rough for me since I picked him up. Auto utilize. Yeah, let's protect that lead. Chisenhall, he should, batting 332, he should be able to hold down the batting title. Tony Gray, I'd like to get him to 20 wins, so hopefully that happens. Not a bad pickup I got. All those Carrasco, Kluber, Gray, and Salazar.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Cleveland Indians are trying to hold their 1-run lead here in the 9th, but that's very much hanging in the balance with the time run in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's found himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. And he
got
struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Sonny Gray wins for a league-high 19th time this year.
Stroman takes the loss. He's on the Royals? Huh. Interesting. Will Myers hit a home run. Escobar hit a home run and a triple. Got 2 hardest parts of the cycle. Alrighty. So let's get a split here. Ah, the Rubber Ducks got defeated. That stinks. Yeah, let's go in and it's Cody Allen again. Let's see. Number of strikeouts. Boston. I think Raul Montes has got 2, and they put him in the top
We'd like
3.
to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Cleveland Indians are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a 1-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
And change up, time to sit down.
And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Who's next?
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen has seen him go 3 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be
ball low and away so you can get in the shape.
Running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. Tried to work in the back door, breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Gordon goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Sit down.
And the Indians are off to the postseason champions of the AL Central.
Well, maybe a little bit of a Central champion. Going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Cleveland Indians, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Josh Tomlin records the victory, his 13th of the year. Cody Allen retires the side to hammer down the save, number 36 on the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Tomlin, he only had 3 strikeouts. Tomlin, his 13th win of the year. Alright, so we've really got nothing else to play for because I don't think there's anybody really in the American League that's close. We have a complete collapse as far as getting best record and home field advantage. Let me look. 83, 95, 88. Yeah, unless we have a complete collapse for to not get home field advantage. Alright, so the Rubber Ducks got beat. They got swept, too. Jeez. And then, let's see. The Clippers, they're up 2-1 over Gwinnett. Is that what that is? Gwinnett? Anyway. So, does that mean I have all the... I do have... Oh, I got the people from the 40-man roster. That's what I've got. Pedro Alvarez. I'm waiting to use him for a while. I put him in AA just because I could. All right, we got Merritt Clevenger. Outstanding. I'll get Trevor Bauer from AAA. I don't know who else I want to get. Carter Katz. He's just been not himself. Anyway, all right. So we got 3 games set against the Angels. Clippers won. Yay, they go to the national championship, I guess. Not interested. Not interested, even though I got another one. Yay, Clippers won the national championship. I don't really know what that means. They just played a 1-game playoff and that's it? Okay. Another one, that's cool. So I should have those players now. Yeah,
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Cleveland Indians pounded out 17 hits in this one as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 10-5. In other Indians news, starting pitcher Trevor Bauer has been recalled from the major leagues from AAA. Heading into today, the Angels are in 3rd place in the AL West. They're 15 games back. while the Indians are leading the Central Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Royals totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-3. As of today, the Blue Jays sit in third place in the American League East Division, 8 games out of first, while the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first.
Sonny Ray's going for
the Minnesota Twins combined for over a mind-boggling 20 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 17-10. Right now, the Tigers are in third place in the AL.
Happens. Time clamp down. Simulate it. No. The 3-game series against Minnesota. Tie game batting at home. Walk it off, slugger. Yeah, let's see what happens. The Twins are going to be in the playoffs with me. That stinks. Chisenhall, 331. Cargo must have fell off because he was right up there too.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Cleveland Indians batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Just short, hit hard, scooped up, a quick out number one.
How we do it? Come on, J. Rams, just put one over his head for a base hit.
Here's Carlos Santana now. His head-to-head line against Hector Santiago. He's got 8 hits in 31 tries. He also has 1 home run. Hit on the ground to third.
Whoa!
And this throw
if he was hitting faster, he would have been safe. He was so freaking
and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Fly.
Digging in to try it again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time, the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
No.
1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario is there.
Fly ball.
And that's the 3rd out.
All right, we go to the 10th.
Here's Byung Park.
Cody Allen.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter, Byung Park.
All these people now. I don't know what to do. Get Joe Nathan in there. Okay.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, the first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Man, he's got a good fastball.
Got him.
He showed it off right there. He blew it right by.
It was there.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Byung Park becomes the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
That's right-handed pretty well.
Max Kepler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Fastball up.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Swing
and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kenny Vargas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That
misses
ball.
Ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for round number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to. Digging.
Leading off with a Tribe, second baseman, Jason
and Brian Merritt warming up. Just in case this thing goes for a while.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. No problem here. 1 away.
He is throwing pitches to absolutely crush. Will Myers.
Riding in once again, Will Myers. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
No,
resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I think it was going to go that high. I was going to be at the top of the zone, but I didn't think it was going to be that high.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Stinks.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Take one for the team,
Pretty good
Will.
pitch and a great
Take one for the
there.
team.
There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
I'm hitting it solid, but just right to people.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Right to him.
Third baseman, number 16.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hard liner towards short.
Jeez.
Throw on to first,
bullet,
and we
got
are
it.
going to the...
All right, into the 11th.
Ready once again, John Ryan Murphy. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now.
Got
They're
him.
having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. John Ryan Murphy is retired to kick off the inning. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Curveball.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Sit down.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he strikes him out here for round number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. Down go the Twins in order.
All right, let's see who we want. Arias, Sano, and Dozier. So we're going to go with Joe Nathan coming in. The 42-year-old Joe Nathan.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This guy, he's still pitching for them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ended this 2 innings ago. He's throwing
Lays
a lot
off the
of
circle change there. A ball and a strike.
People.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's unreal.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Lindor, Brantley, Encarnacion.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar is there. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Brantley up 0-for-4.
Here's Michael Brantley. His head-to-head line against Hector Santiago. 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Jeez.
Sano is over now, and he's got it for round number 2.
Up next for Cleveland.
Encarnacion. Who do I got on the bench? Pagan, Cargo, Barnhart, Lowry. I got a lot of people on the bench. Franklin. I wish I had this lineup.
Encarnacion now.
This
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Encarnacion, you hit a couple walk-offs for me.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
You got a couple walk-offs during this year.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Early on it. Yep.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Here we go.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Vargas is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Now Joe Nathan comes
Joe Nathan gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 74.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And Nathan pumps a fastball through for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
No, he's not.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Chase.
And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Dozier.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Brian Dozier is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
See if we can get in the
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Young-Ho Park. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
To the bottom of the 12th, right?
One left for Minnesota. Still all square at 4 apiece. Trevor May will be summoned here to...
Trevor May.
May's there. Let's go with Trevor Bauer. Get him warming up. I plan on ending it in this inning.
Hard on the ground towards short.
Gosh, if I don't stop hitting it right to the shortstop.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The catcher, number 41.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Santana comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right
center. The base hit. Yay! Finally.
It's a base hit.
Jeez Louise.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You get the winning runner on base now.
Monty Chisholm, the guy that's keeping the major leagues in batting average.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he
rips
it on the ground.
Base hit through. They had a little.
And that's through for a hit.
More up the middle. Had to waited just a little bit longer quickly,
so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
All right, who we got? No, I'm not.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. He's gone hitless to this point.
And speaking of that, I don't think Barnhart's any quicker. Yeah, he's got 50 speed. No.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard line to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Let's see how Will Myers can be.
First baseman, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Here's the first pitch. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
I don't know if it's going to be an error or not, but...
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to
Will
lose
Myers
a game like that,
gets him
painful
home.
To say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it
any
way they can get
it.
But
every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest.
So the
He's our top player of the game.
I don't care. It's a W. Doing anything gets the win.
One of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any
2 Ks. Gave up the 1 hit to Rosario on a pitch I didn't mean to call. I meant to call curveball or slider, and I did a 2-seam. Let's finish the season, as we should have. Yeah, okay. No, I'm not doing another one. Simulate it. White Sox. 3-game set against the White Sox is what we got left. Tomlin, Guglio. I got 100 wins. Awesome. Kluber, Quintana.
Playoff contending teams are making their final push to the end of the year.
Carrasco.
Welcome to Inside.
No, he's not going to get a triple. That does it. 102 and 60. Won their division, taking on the winner of the wild card game. Who's got in the wild card game? Silver Sluggers, Lonnie Chisholm.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Jeff Samardzija got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run, leading San Francisco to a victory over Miami 3-1. At the moment, the Giants have now clinched one of 2 NL wildcard spots with the win, while the Marlins are in 3rd place in the NL East. They're 13.5 out of 1st place. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Anyway, we have, who's the wild card teams? Twins and the Reds. Hawks. Who do we got? Who do we got? Minnesota. Got a best of 5 against Minnesota.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. So, yeah. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. In Game 1 of the NL Division Series, Chris Bryant drove in 3, helping lead the Cubbies to a victory over the Mets, 7-4. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. The San Francisco Giants pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 4-3. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
When we go to the postseason, where I have very specific rules on how I'm going to do it. Thanks. We'll see you then.